We welcome our honorable guests as they walk in. We are so glad and so blessed that they have made it. And we appreciate each and every one of you. You may take your seats. May I take this opportunity to welcome Bishop Ken Kimue from the NPC Valley Road to open up our event with a word of prayer.
We want to thank you for your dear servant, Dr. Charles Muli, for all that you have used him to do and accomplish. Father, we celebrate your goodness through him. The Lord bless us as we share and as we continue with this session, because we ask this with thanksgiving in Jesus' name. Amen.
Mimi Yesu nimemtuma malaika kushuhudia maneno yale yaliyonenwa na Yohana, ndiyo haya.
Shika sana
ulito nacho.
The Charles Muli story, because it's one of the stories that changed my life as a person. It is one of the stories that I am told now has changed the lives of 2,500 children.
I joined the home when I was 4 years old. My parents had just died. I was a depressed child. I had been taken to juvenile remand home. I didn't have a hope and a future at all in my life. He worked hard enough to get me out of that home and took me to the home. Growing through the home has made me a whole-rounded woman, as you can see here.
So today, I'm here all the way for this particular meeting from the United States to tell Charles we're proud of him and Ken will be better for his efforts. Thank you very much.
A friend of ours from Canada said, hey, you know, Paul, you should write Charles Muli's story. I said, I can't do that. That guy's famous. Look what he's all done. That's not for me. I couldn't do that. And he sat down with me at the river and he says, you know, Paul, I'd like for you to write the story of my life. And I almost fell off my chair. I couldn't believe it. And so we started to work late into the evenings. We'd hear the stories. I have a little laptop. And it was a repeating story because Charles Muli would relate what had happened in his life, the miracles that had happened, the compassion that he had for kids. And over again, I began to ask, like, really? Did that really happen? And it was just far beyond anything I could even describe. And so Father of the Falls was released a number of years ago. It became an instant bestseller in Canada. In fact, it's on its 14th printing in Canada. It was shortly after Father of the Falls came out that Charles Muli approached me again and said, you know, I think we should do a follow-up book to that story and focus more on the lives of the kids. You've just been a very, very dear father to me and a very, very blessed friend, and I love you so much. Thank you very, very much.
All this work is not our power. We got grace from the Lord, and that we thank Lord all the time because He's the pillar of this work. Thank you very much.
Brothers and sisters, I'm standing here to tell you the book about hope for the hopeless. It is a true story about the many challenges and the goodness of the Lord and how God has been providing all those years up to this day. What change are you going to live in this world? What about if we join hands all together? We will really do marvelous and good things for the Lord. Let us now, all of us, get ready and stand up to welcome our dear brother in the Lord, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Kenya.
Please be seated.
trying to transform Africa. To just don't take everything, sit out there, do nothing, expect that the Americans and the French and the Germans will send you money. I think that has been our biggest challenge in Kenya. And I'm so proud that Charles Muli, you've been able to prove that you can do it yourself.
Take a bit of that you've heard in this place. Ask the Lord, God, how can I be just a little bit of what we've been taught?
The NCF Charles Muli family actually has something for you because you actually accepted the call to write the books for Dad. A big clap, don't you wish you were May I have more people assist at the front with the cake?
I found Dr. Muli to be an inspiration because in many ways when you see what he's achieved as one person, he gives you confidence to know that it is possible and that if you just played your part in life, you would be able to make that small difference.
For me, this is a challenge as an individual, that as we join hands together with Dr. Muli, we will make this work lighter and more lives are going to be blessed. And we are going to have a brighter future for this nation.
Almost everybody is drawn to a story. So when you read a story about what a child has gone through, and then understand at the end of that, there is hope, everybody likes a story with a good ending. All these stories have good endings.